It was a seemingly ordinary afternoon at Scottsdale Airport. The Arizona sun beat down on the tarmac. Private jets, symbols of wealth and luxury, taxied in and out. Then, at 2:45 p.m., the ordinary vanished. A Bombardier Learjet 35A, arriving from Austin, Texas, prepared to touch down on runway 21. On board were 2 pilots and 2 passengers, their journey nearing its end. But as the Learjet's wheels approached the runway, something went terribly wrong. The left main landing gear, meant to provide stability and support, failed to deploy. The jet, now unstable and vulnerable, veered sharply off course. Across the airfield, on a private section of the airport, sat a Gulfstream 200 business jet. Unoccupied and still, it was a silent bystander in the unfolding drama. The Learjet, its trajectory now uncontrollable, hurtled towards the unsuspecting Gulfstream. The impact was deafening, a sickening crunch of metal against metal. The blue Arizona sky was instantly filled with a shower of debris and the smell of jet fuel. The collision at Scottsdale Airport was more than just a mechanical failure, it was a human tragedy. The Learjet, a symbol of affluence, belonged to none other than rock legend Vince Neil, frontman of the band Motley Crue. Neil, however, was not on board the ill-fated flight. The identities of the 2 pilots and 2 passengers remain closely guarded by authorities, their stories still unfolding in the aftermath. The Gulfstream 200, caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, belonged to JetPros LLC. Fortunately, the jet was unoccupied, sparing more lives from the disaster. Emergency responders raced to the scene, their sirens a stark counterpoint to the stunned silence that had descended upon the airport. 1 life was tragically lost on impact, a grim reminder of the fragility of life. 2 others clung to life, their injuries listed as critical. They were swiftly transported to local trauma centers, their fates hanging precariously in the balance. Landing gear, despite its apparent simplicity, is a marvel of engineering. It is a complex system of hydraulics, actuators, and struts, all working in perfect harmony to ensure a safe and controlled landing. But like any complex system, it is vulnerable to failure. In the case of the Learjet 35A at Scottsdale, the left main landing gear failed to deploy. The exact cause of this failure is still under investigation by the National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB. Several possibilities will be explored: a hydraulic leak, a faulty actuator, or even a simple maintenance oversight. Without the support of the left landing gear, the jet became unstable during touchdown. The weight of the aircraft, no longer evenly distributed, caused the left wing to dip dramatically. This in turn sent the Learjet careening off the runway and into the path of the parked Gulfstream. The collision at Scottsdale Airport sent shockwaves through the aviation community. It served as a stark reminder that even in the highly regulated world of aviation, accidents can happen. The NTSB, known for its meticulous investigations, will spend months, if not years, piecing together the events that led to the crash. Their findings will likely have far-reaching implications for airport safety protocols. Were there any warning signs that the Learjet's landing gear was malfunctioning? Could the collision have been avoided with different procedures in place? The investigation will also delve into the human factors involved. Were the pilots adequately trained to deal with a landing gear failure? Did fatigue or other factors play a role in the events of that day? The answers to these questions will be crucial in preventing similar tragedies from occurring in the future.